Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last night we defeated the Warrior White. It took us a couple tries for the Warrior White. And we also got 2 mounts. We got the Nightmare mount, and we got we got 3 mounts. And we got the Final Bird and the Phoenix. So yesterday was very eventful, so if you're interested in that, please go check it out. Also, Paula, still trying to get up to 50, so please join us. And we had a lot of fun. We had Royal with us, we had Carrie, and it was pretty cool. And tonight, I'm just going to do some MSQs and maybe some Relic weapon stuff, or whatever comes our way. I mean, it'll probably be about 2 hours, 3 hours, so it'll be terribly long. But we're going to continue playing Farmhouse. Yeah, I think we're going to pick up Aliens, the new Aliens game, so we'll probably play that this weekend, along with Call of Duty Vanguard. So we'll play that too. So let's get some variety tomorrow. But let's go gamble.
Nights LA is now live. Streaming Final Fantasy XIV online, PS5 FF14 MSQs and Relic stuff. Post-Shadowbringers ARC Night 70.
Yeah, it's been a good portion of the morning playing Bravely Default 2. I'm really liking it. It's a lot of fun. It's basically just you can put the speed up, you can put the speed of battle up, you can put the speed of attack speed up. Everything's reload for the most part. And this is, so I'm just like doing a nice relaxing portion. And yeah, I'll play for like an hour. I was doing some grinding, trying to level up the guys. I love about some 4 characters. Ooh. Got it. And then, okay, so I got this thing looks like good. 17.4. Oh, here's the 3,000. Yeah, nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the MSQ. We got pulled off with the do the math stuff. So let's go back to the crystal. Sucks you can't travel to the time crystals. Man, it's okay. I'll play this for a little bit. And, normal stuff. I was gonna play like Guilty Gear or something, but I was like, nah, I just feel like playing this. Once I get done reading these cues and stuff, I'll feel a little better about playing other things. Not playing like this since like Monday, Tuesday. No, 360. Yeah, Moan Gunbreaker. I like this. That's really good. I should have read the accounts. 2017. Sure. So we did this, and all 3 of us joined us, and it was like, war, baby. It was so cool. Reach out to Elizabeth at last. His heart was moved. I'm not sure I did the right thing. I changed nothing. I did as you asked. I suppose you did. Well, the most important thing is the violence proved unavoidable. You did at least come to understand me. To understand. And no one his hopes and his dreams, do we best remember him and realize. so long as they remain unforgotten. The love he and his brethren bore for one another, and the star may yet be warped. You said that an ancient came to your aid, but how is that possible? A gift from Sec. He knew where this is plight, foreseeing his own death. He made provisions to bring Olivia's suffering to an end. It's his friend be left to continue the struggle. Or so I will speculate. It's not likely we'll ever know the truth. Best we can do is remember events as they happened, no more, no less. As Oracle so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you all are. Let's get you guys home. My friend, you were given to understand now that you were injured. Should have asked me to be abode. Lie down at a time like this, don't be absurd. I would have come sooner had the guards not made such a fuss. Now tell me what happened. Where's the excerpt? He's dead, bro. Sacrificed myself for us last night. I would have been watching the bar. You know what it's like. I see. Bastion, will you show me his spirit vessel? The world is crying. Yes, both his soul and his memory seem to be intact. Only because his ether was not highly charged, and so it did not seem necessary to employ it for manual for the imbuing. But I knew to be certain all the same. Oh, what a relief. Then 'tis but a question of restoring his soul into his flesh. If thou didst legally tell me the success of his process he tested on him not more than our friend's soul recognizing his flesh as itself. Gave me the apparent desire to return to the source of Bastion one. If his soul would be only too happy he was home now. Surely he wouldn't balk at the relative newness of his accommodation. So one would hope none could speak the exorcist's heart of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though I have drawn upon all my not inconsequential expertise to predict the outcome, I am amazed that there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul? Was his essence spun properly? Will it awaken his whole mind? Any number of things could go wrong. This is not Leo, by the way. I just want to say that. Salon. Certainly succeeded in tempting your expectations. I should probably add that I did ask the excerpt if you still wish to return to the source of full knowledge. So when I question one thing, or in a simple word of reply that the answer I received was neither long, never longer than that. It's comical, so in fact, regardless of that respect, the men I shall attempt to recite it with a certain amount of poetic license ahead. As I grew older, the burdens I carried became even more numerous, burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying them deep within my breast, so deep that I couldn't be certain that they were still there. While I look around me, I'm reminded that no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes are never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Baltry, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I see it in Ranjit, who forsake his life's cause in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see it in the people who chose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And although our struggles may differ greatly since the very beginning of time, they have shared that one common thread, hope. We struggle because we have hoped. And when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. All my heart will cross the race. And I will live with all my being, as befits one who has been granted a second chance. unspeakably sentimental to boot. When you think that them out for a duty-eyed boy, not the old man X-Art seems to believe it. Really, he's scarcely been alive as long as I've been hiding. I dare say he's blushing in his vessel. So you know which we should make ready for our journey. Time remains of the essence after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there's no guarantee that we can return. Unless I'm finished business here, now it's time to see to it. And my favor is that Southern Borough let us convene here at There remains a few matters which require my attention, and I'll make. May I leave thank for giving me thy care, child. I've been meaning to get some flowers from Ophelia. You might help me choose them, and then we can go on and nab at the array together one last time. A fine suggestion, you know. Well, it's back to one more from me, amongst the other things I owe the mayor an apology for his airship. Oh, wait. Some good places to get your own house. I shall see you later. As you probably guess, I'm going to pay the visit to the end the journey's had. Welcome to. Or at least you'll need this age very well. Yeah, but the expert does influence for it, so I thought you might bring it along, so you have my word, I will join you. Three level 5 green mug around down on this here's back. Let's be off, shall we? Can't wait to see how it looks. Nice. Okay, so let's go to Bernie's. How do I increase the size? No, I don't. Oh, there. Oh. I don't think there's any blue ones around. No, they're all white. Okay, oh god, some tell me you wandered off again. Quite the bastard way to find him. Well, as I didn't see you there, we look where he's gone for a walk with the others. I visit the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, shall we adjourn to the graveyard? Oh, That's gotta do Eden raids, that's fine. We'll do that tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to do that. Let's go. Action traits. This is my explosion. Nice. Got whatever I want to do. Okay, good. There he is. I was afraid he wandered off again. Doesn't need to worry. He's safe. While he's been showing good progress, he likes to go for walks. That is such as you bring him to the physical spot. Oh, I wasn't aware he had family here. He doesn't. It's Tensei. Or somewhere that is. They buried it here in your honor. So it remembers. What brings you back so soon out of interest? I didn't think the next round of treatments was due yet. No, it's, look, I realize it's all said, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return. Rest assured the treatments will continue. Beck has come to oversee them instead. See, you did mention that you and your friends were searching for a way home. Say we'll be sorry to see you go, but I know everyone will be happiest for you, truly. I've been grateful and you've done so much for us to choose, but none of us have dared give hope impossible. I'll say that good work continues, and if no more harm, souls buried here. So rest easy and take care. We wish you everyone happiness. Love you all, miss you all. But it isn't time for our rewards quite yet, so if there's any other tasks that need doing, maybe searching water or what have you, just say the word. I mean to make every use of these last moments here, after all. The time left to you is so precious. That's right, Relic. That's exactly right. Those words will guide you true, so never forget them. Neither will I. Closure. Take care. Oh, bye, Relic. Let him not cry. I just have to know that's all. Benjamin, stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, investigate the open and look at the others. Help, for instance. If anyone's crying, it'll be him. Take on the go. Let's go to Ilmo. Oh, there we go to this cutscene.
Oh, Alpha, no!
Do we, child? It's all it ruins.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
What's going on here?
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news. I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
Certainly know that. A picture has a thousand.
You'll never let me forget it, will you? I'll have you know I completed the promised painting in the end. Be that as it may, there are times only words will suffice. Lady Chai, I have a confession to make.
I love you.
On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I, too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually. You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer.
You have my word.
There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Oh, Alphino. I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist. You have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
Strange transaction is not the couple of our friends, and I more notices them. Reconcile them at night. Yes, I know I shall cherish my rivers and more ponds and every soul met here. The rest of my days. I shall look forward to returns of these days. All for my days, and I should be business for your time and assistance. How is that? So that issue, as you can see on the plate, all right now I'm not clear to settle these projects. From the conversation we can go across the window. Even secrecies of the fairy folk I have done. Even should not small words that they may not relinquish him. Such a view. Quite likely we will be looking to our friends assuming you have. That's my nightmare. Sorry. So there are some blue ones here. The Forbidden Mine. Yes. Where did it go? Oh, no, there it is. Oh, wrong one. That's fine. No. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Do, 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 do. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's probably bring default, like I said. Number 2. I'm gonna switch this one. I played Octopath like a lot. I beat it because I just got bored by it. I'm like halfway through it. And it has like the same battle system as Octopath. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I'm not expecting like a deep RPG experience. I was either going to play, I felt that I wanted to play an RPG in the morning. It was either that or Dragon Quest 3. It's like Dragon Quest 1 or 2. One of those. 1, 2, or 3. Can't remember. And yeah. What the hell's that? Occasion. There's a site. So much prettier. January, Royal Princess. Beautiful eyes of jade. Probably I would ask for them. Westward, Thunder Slay. Sounds a pig. Shepherd's Remarkable. And my name. That's supposed to be Osgod's name. Okay. I should have the pleasure of walking in, guess. You might not be drawn to the clothes. What brings you like that? Smell like red sacks or the final tour of the realm, which have been so for 100 years, and no adjustment. As for Master Elf is concerned, then you are rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, my very friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes to the cabinet of curiosity, not more remnant to be done. I'm going to show you something. Object a chance to find the picture of Elizabeth. I lost reasons, so I'm assuming it's a crystal light. One that did all the God once wore belonged to our bit. I've been in a chair for this body, would certainly remain until the person is in possession of Elizabeth. falsetto, I can think no other respectfully. You'll find the umbrella on the lesser of my things. I'll certainly learn a lot of new things today. Things I don't know. Show what I want. I think it's clever. It should become. Shadow has. Shadow is up here. Yep. Seven exit into beg your pardon, Judge. I never said that you're 100, but it's there. So for years again, I request to seek out what was really right. Speak to the list. From the enchantment crystals throughout the land, these crystals will not tomorrow out. Come here before the summer. Nope. Nothing left over there. Figured. I have a big thickness. I thought that your sickle over was focused in this range. Good force bent on your distraction. Sky will return to normal and start all again, so we'll do any pleasure visit. This is crystal for you.
Is that Ardbert's crystal?
Mm-hmm.
So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it?
He did protect him house. So
Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it.
tell me does that construct is different than my soul. Close your eyes. He wants to speak to you.
Pardon? Very well.
This is where I murder you. It's like, okay. We like him.
How can this be?
Oh.
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Artbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues. Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little
Wanna
adventure.
become famous?
Ride
By
the
followers,
winds,
primes, and
seek
viewers
the
on
horizon.
BigFollows.com.
Yes. I think perhaps I will.
Thanks for running the story, you spam piece of shit. Get out of here. I don't need to become famous. I've already been famous. I got 1 million views on Vine. 1 million Vines. And I'm in a bunch of paparazzi videos. And I covered 30 special events. So F off. I never needed fame, infamy. Just need love and family, bro. That's all you ever need in life. Your love, family. Class. Lucifer. Cats under the moonlight. Back up. Encourage you with wing eyes. Same one sent me. Same me the other fellow can talk. I had no idea there was others like me. On that whole settlement of talking animals, that's a place he wanted to show me. And as Tasha, my master, was still trailing motion one day, I discovered that I could speak. So I happened that my master would be happy too when I spoke to him. It looked as if he was a ghost and abandoned me. I wandered on the land by myself and I heard a little Meg. That was nice to see me, but it seems that the idea was mine or not. It's having worked out. It sounds like a nice place. I don't want to live there. Like, we don't know all the while. I don't feel comfortable in others anymore. Not very well. Wish you could come to find me. We're going to please tell me something. Sam, man, he doesn't want to shoot. He doesn't want to join me. Oh, you back. You made a track on the camera. Yeah, he doesn't like you. He said, you smell funny. Oh, I said, if his eyes are warm, well, we cannot force him to look at my apologies for taking my time. What's up? Sam, I have a problem. Come over if you're absolutely livid. And the one of us is up on Croxy. What? That was unusual. No more. We're good friends. Don't know that I lose it. Everyone except for Tom does. This for Tom is but around here. He knows nothing was ill Meg. Not to blame without a hand. The possible I can never forgive me, my friend. I know this one once more. I might worry about our woke of make certain that the culprit is not among us. Please speak with the aggravated no law and ask them to account for the incident. Oh, it's right here. Sure. I'm so proud of this and I'm mortal to speak for them. No matter you come on, I'll let justice. I see again in hers, and I sense intense fear. It has chased me and it was gone. They all were civilized, thought they were friends. How was I wrong? No, I be peace with these people. Oh man, it wasn't him. Honorable. It wasn't honorable. What creature outside me? Prove it. Bring me this armor that's responsible. Let's have the truth from him. Do not take too long. I'm not impatient. Lucky punch. What the fuck, dude? You again? Have I seen a proxy yet? If you mean the flying pig, then yes, it looked delicious, and it was. What the fuck, dude? I did something wrong. Living a wild animal that no one has cherished for me? No, what have I done? Such a refuse that I'm gonna make a apology as well as my boy, let's go on. What the fuck, dude? Nom 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 nom. understanding. I'm so sorry, your pig. It was just dreadfully hungry and it was so delicious. Foxes are not pigs. How do you know they're people's favorite familiars? Truth that reminds me of what I found in Emperor. Now, afraid you found the Christian meeting mistake. I cannot let this prison stand without a fair reparation, such as a way of being I understand why would you have me. You would also take into account this good relations between our people. Give you royal consensus. Says you are not able to trust but demand full payment of life for a life. Nani? Nani? A life? You mean I have to die? I want to take responsibility, but I'm afraid to die. What should I do? You can join the Wolf flock. Ah, indeed. I'm sorry to become one of us. You before the concession. How did that sound? Yes. I've already refused your invitation since then. Caused a lot of trouble in spite of all this. You still want to join me? Come now. To be flocked is to look after one another. Times. I'm sure you help fellows as we help you now. Besides, such things are inconsequential. Besides the joy of welcoming you. As a sign of heritage, more reparation, time to realize this and a wolf book. Bring me 3 items: a bottle of pristine water, a lump of clay, and a failed lamp. I'll hold this dead settled. I'm challenging for mortal clearly I keep a mortal here, obsessed. I suppose I already come this far. Oh, sorry for doing all this. Rouse repeat. I love money. Where do we go? Should we get searched for the items? Difficult for men to face, but I'm more pleased to fly there. Then I'll go and obtain the claim. I think the water to use rather tricky. To the really fast streams, I like cascade. That's cool. Okay. Alright, let's get to work after you get water. What's gonna be? Angry. I want rock line. Nightmare horse, baby. I hope silver, hooray! The train is all
Massive man.
What's the whole thing?
Finally I got my Ninja 280 now dancer time.
Dang, you're doing all alone. You're gonna have everyone maxed out. Well, congratulations. Where are we going?
Tie.
Oh, over there. Then you may get your character here. Level up. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Do. Do, do, do. You want to play like I got lots and lots. Be a part of one for a price you can't give for nothing. Will be fair. What do you want for life? That is one chorus. Fun. You play with us, we'll give you heart's desire. I have a new plaything, playmate. Come on. We outside the village. We'll have lots of fun together. Nani? What is this quest? I want to tell these people to pass. They weren't at least been impressed. Much more long dead. Think about new riddles. To go find Collector. You want to join us? No, I don't want to join you. I want to admire me. Alright, suit yourself. It didn't work at all. I didn't think of any better, but I won't give up until I've made it popular. Very cool. We'll come back to that.
Oh, unlock in Pixie's tribe.
Oh, is that where that leads? Oh, no, I was just checking to see if anything led to like a dungeon. We're like tripping. It's your mortals always trouble us apart. We make a game of it, and the game we might guess is real. Why not? That's yours truly. You'll get a single hint if you answer correctly. You fail at whatever you're ready. Oh, I didn't know that's where it was going. Oh, I'll do the beast trance later. Let me tell you a secret. Am I winder or? No, the third one of us is. You think I'm the real one, do you? Well, I couldn't be more wrong. Okay. I'm the real one, Lord. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. And now for the all-important hint. All three of us are notorious liars, so which one of us is not the real? What? Then everything you said was backwards. This is confusing. There's one thing I'm sure about, though. When we spoke to one, it was in a field of flowers. The first picture didn't smell like flowers at all. If you consider that all along with the hint, perhaps you can come up with the correct answer. Do you think it's a real one? Second one. What? How did you? It's supposed to be hard. That's what she said. Looking forward to seeing you rack your brains. Oh, well, I promise. You guessed correctly, so you get that. Yeah, cause if it's a liar, then she said number 3, and then 3 said number 1, so that's the answer. Hey, everything, let's hurry back to 1. That's how I knew. Okay, let's finish up this random quest that I decided to pick up. No. Hopefully it gets me something nice. I don't know. Whee. I think it's just food, which I always take. Here's your shit. Pristine water and fun clan to the lamp here. Here, take this. Excellent, I can fetch myself a new proxy. Fashion a new proxy? Proxy. Yeah, just so it's quite simple, right? Make the body use the claim water view magic with the lamp and vital or proxies. Well satisfied now. All is forgiven and forgotten. Relax, our friend. Bye bye. Proxies are made of clay? I don't feel so good on one side. In any case, all one's well. All's well that ends well. Can't thank you both enough. No problem. I'm pleased to have your service. Now time on behalf of all the Emperor, welcome to the flock. I've never been with a flock before, and there's so much I don't know, but I'll try my hardest to live up to your expectations. No need to be so stiff, young one. Remember, we're all friends here, brought together by our awakening. Yay, they're buddies. In the distant past, our ancestor was given the gift of intelligence or magic. Though that magic had long faded, we wrought the chance of our kind to occasionally manifest in the form of Amra, such as ourselves. We are all created to serve men, many of us form enduring bonds with our masters and mistresses. However, we live far long enough than they do, and thus it is our lot to experience the sorrow of parting. But those of us who are left behind, who are worn down by grief, may yet find solace here in Old Dork. I have lost many masters, as has everyone in this flock. I know their pain and they know mine. Sentiment brings us all together. We might support one another and live in peace and time, whether you come to think of it as your home. Home. I like the sound of that. Thank you, Sandman, for everything. Exit life. Ooh, what do we got? We got spaghetti on Nero, raw green salad, red platinum bean, baguette. Now we're rolling with the Nero. Bye bye. That's it? I did all that just for food. Okay, cool. Okay. Nope. Oh well. I'm back to Boss Man's house, so let's go back here. Yeah, we're looking to see these Quest Plus sites have like extreme dungeons and stuff, and I got dragged into that randomness. Nice relaxing ride over to your own chase. I'm gonna do all the ether currents, but I don't really don't want to. I might do it for Endwalker. I just want to have to level up someday. We'll see. There should be a mount that can fly anywhere on the map, regardless of the currents. You need to spend like $8 to use its power. I can't. Oh, I love my nightmare horse. No, keep going. Okay, let's say goodbye to your Ranji. Oh, that return tell me how did Seto receive thy offering. He took it very well. Remarkable 'twas fated that thou shouldst be the one to undertake this task, I think. As our bird liveth on in thee, so too shall his companion. He and his comrades live on in the hearts of the people of North. Their tale now rightly told shall inspire new wars of life for generations. Ooh, what we got? We got Farmer's Breakfast. Assuming indeed is to continue our tour, I suggest Slitherborough as our next destination. The task to tighten up one's abode is seldom light work, yet I suspect your stole is heavier than most. Suffice to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss. Okay, let's go see our girl. It's Stolly baby. No, click it. Whee. This was my training ground last week. I was off stream. Trained over here. What is this? Are you coming to spy on me? Yo, where's your boyfriend at? Did your hunters really think we were so solvable? I know. Though as I am disappointed, I put my affairs in order some time ago. I've even bade my farewells. Tell one say Runar. That is, he's nowhere to be seen. Yo, where's your boyfriend at? Yesterday. You lost that love and feeling. Ooh.
Master Matoya.
I love you, baby.
For too long, I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
Oh. So we put him to the friend zone.
Runar, please.
A flower to another flower.
Mm-hmm.
I jest. At least in part. What I came to say is this.
I love you, baby.
Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
Especially mine.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
Plus she's like a ghost spirit, so technically
But neither should you be beholden to them.
she's not real.
For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
These are not the words he wanted.
Indeed they are.
I love you.
And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day...
On such a day.
You may call on me.
Oh.
Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
Oh, damn.
And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Okay, what's in that pant?
Master Matoya!
Oh.
Runar, really?
The Bastion got sad then she got taken. like, oh man. Now I'm the friend zone. Honestly, he's a boy in a man's body. Anyway, it's time we headed back to Post-Shadowbringers, shall we? Nope, I gotta talk to... Still have to take the excerpt to Navarren. I see very well you can look in on Dankler later about it. It'll be difficult. Farewell. Understand I appreciate your support. That goes through Twine. If you wait there, we would like to meet him on the way back out of the border. On the morrow. They're gonna go celebrate in their cabin. What quest is this? Nope. There's Magnus. A vain pursuit. What quest is this? Oh, evil catboy. Travel, eh? What do you want with me? I don't know who the fuck you are. I saw your little icon that came over. You look like Aladdin. Lucky to find a couple of lumps of coal, is that what he said? Oh, it shows you how much he knows. I honestly don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. You, on the other hand, might be a better audience for my master plan. Have you ever heard of the amulet called Navarrethium? Strong, light, and resistant to heat and friction. It's the most valuable metals in Navarran. A lot of their jewelry was made from this stuff. The trouble is the techniques for mixture in the alloy was also blood. I've been looking for a way of making my own, and search led me to a scroll that expanded the method right down to the last detail. After having this historian decipher it, I learned that it lacked one vital ingredient, rudibite. That's what I'm digging for. Sounds like you're Nicolas Cage, a national treasure. Short of entering the empty, my best option is to look for a vein. You're now Moran. Of course, I started as much a better chance of finding one if I had help, but I'd rather not rely on anyone from around here. Some of the Ronzo miners have taken exception to the fact that I'm visceral. They seem to think that we're not built for this kind of work. When I find their rutabites, they'll see how alone they are. You know, this is the first time I said more than about 2 words to anyone. I'll feel better at getting that off my chest. I'm not your therapist. This might be a bit of sudden, but I do really like to see the moment I finally ripped the veil for them. Well, what I really meant to say is I really need someone to act as a witness, otherwise the others might think I brought along from it from somewhere ludicrous and expensive as it is. And for today I dug it up myself. Will you do me this favor? Sure. Well, thankfully, I found the perfect spot next to the miner's hutch, correct? I want to wait right below the surface. Didn't know I'd leave you, so I'll wait for you there. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you there for a while. I'll text you. Marine. Marine. Ah, you too? What is this? My bloody name's day. As they think of us here around too, so they wanted to go to Navarran, so we gave them the use of the trolley. That's right, the old girl's up and running again, but we didn't just put her back together. No, we put, with a little bit of help from Master Chow, we made her faster. Stronger. Oh yes, the future of trolleys is looking brighter than ever. Whisper it. I reckon it might be time to reach for the stars with a trolley to dwarf all trolleys. I hope that's an endwalker, a giant trolley. You ask me, we'd better off working them smaller, making them smaller. That way they can fit in narrow shafts. But that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? No, you can daydream you can daydream in your own time. In case you forgot, my priority here is to have more working trolleys. turned on child novels, by the way, not to make the one trolley gotta go faster. We needed help getting a few tunnels back in working order. You see, we were out testing them when your airship came down. As a matter of fact, you seem to have it crashing. Man, it's not my fault. They knocked me out of the sky. We're back. Thanks for the loan of the trolley. Ashton, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. No, that's a relief. Anyway, we've done what we came to do, which means I'm ready to leave. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry what's going on. You also? You could say that. So you're heading home. I'm just a simple miner. I don't know much about this world traveling business. The young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Crystarium and don't want anything for nothing. Besides which, I recently made a new friend. Her name is Gaia, and she'll always be there if I need her, just like you are. So please don't worry, I'll be fine, really. If you say so. It being a matter of life or death, I suppose you have to leave. But I, for one, would still be torn if the choice was mine. Not sure I could bear that, to be parted from my family. Oh wait, she made reference to the Eden thing. That's cool. No, it's best for the best friend. I have chosen to walk her own path. She doesn't need me under her feet. Besides my own responsibilities, I would be setting up a very good example to neglect to them. Perhaps not either way. I envy your dilemma. Well then, young ladies, if there's anything you need, anything else, call upon us. It may surprise you, but we do more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus. Everyone. Trolleys. Shall we then? If you know where left to visit, we can go back to the Crystarium together. Oui. Bye, everyone. Yeah. Let's end this patch. Is it bravery or stupidity that makes us fearless? Yes, whisper, fearless. Today, Guildhall rooms boost 24/7. Mostly new players, so sprouts are very welcome. Fearless. Ain't got nothing to mess with the club. Ain't nobody fucking with the club. Ain't nobody fresher than my mobile club. Save the old guy? I know he was Baby Dragon. Very sad. It's a weird outfit. Oh, it's you. You probably wonder why I'm not with the others. It's just I always knew that everyone would leave one day, and I always hoped and prayed that we'd find a way to send them home, but now that the time has come, I just feel lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. I want to hold myself together. Just long enough to say things that I need to say, but I'm not sure I can do that. I'll be there. Alright, thank you, Bastion. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be alone after I've taken a few rests. No. Say goodbye to the Crystarium.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone? I want to thank you all. On behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude.
That was a cool shot.
We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together.
Oh.
The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you.
We're still biting.
Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen.
Go you on.
To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Unionize. I lost my eyesight to the
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
Plus my eyes are crooked now.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say that. You bastard.
Might we also say a few words?
Oh, it's our girl.
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company.
Oh.
Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
I, a more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain.
Mm-hmm.
How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart?
We'll bring him back, don't worry.
And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us.
Aww.
That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him.
Oh, tear.
Will you tell him this?
There's a lot of emotions going on right now. Of course I will. Word for word.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Again, missed my shot. Oh. What did I get? Oh, it wind up this one. Trophy. Oh, no trophy. Ooh, so much food. I think I have Garuda. I don't know if I have that. Got a bunch of totems. Okay. Reflections and crystals. I suppose it's time I really dash. Wait. Okay, let's not keep the others waiting. Give me 1 second. Water. Whee. Mr. Bash and I have but this moment showing the associates him. Trying to think that this honor is shown in Anakin. I inform that you yourself may be a return, so I look forward to welcoming you to a happy day. Now if you can follow me. Lead on. Oh, there you are. I take it you're ready for the journey. Spiritual primed and our company is complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Upon the soul and viewing rituals of our custom and planned sequence, I recommend that you set aside sufficient time to release it. Let's go. Shall distribute the vegetables at once. Let's get everyone home finally. Oh, it's a pig.
All right, then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
Not those dirty memories, though. Just the good ones. She's thinking about her cat boyfriend. Big cat boyfriend. Thancred, why is all your memories just about her?
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
Well, that just leaves our souls, then. We're in your hands, Angelo.
It is done! The vessels have received of both their memories and their souls. I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
Oi.
This will work, won't it?
Our theories have held thus far. But I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Oi. No. I got the mouse right here, everybody. Let's get to work. Oi. sure someone's on Etsy has made that. Bring back our friend. Don't worry, he's coming back. I saw the Endwalker trailer. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
Did it? Are we?
Yeah, we're home, baby. Got it back. But we still have to finish eating.
We're home.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Yay.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of popotos. But otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
Always.
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
Let's get our friend back. This was a jam-packed patch.
What? But you've only just got here.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Yeah, everyone's home. Yay. I'm back to the Crystal Tower.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint.
Yeah, she does.
And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way.
What's up, Plum?
On that day, I bid you remember this.
I know my Pog collection.
That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort.
Get your friend back.
This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
Some days later. What's Xenos up to? Xenos being a dick. Or did we get all our friends back? Oh, yay.
There
Happy
was a
ending.
time where you can reach this point in the game without ever doing Crystal Tower raids.
You're like, what? So boring.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight.
I gotta hear her Japanese voice actress.
But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
She likes her new outfits. Team Gunblade, baby. I choose you, Charizard. Man, he just did the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Heart of cards.
JoJo's.
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
Yeah, you didn't do anything this patch, girl. How's it really?
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
I'll drop Scholar for the new class. Because Scholar is still kind of weak, even though it has its perks, I'm sure. Not according to the nerds on the internet. Scholar is the least played secret
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat.
Oh, don't eat the bread. Don't eat the bad Creole. Ugh. Tastes like garbage.
Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
Ta-da! Not your garbage bread.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Mm-hmm. Bring him out.
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think
God, really? Come on. brought you back from the dead. Come on.
Right.
Yay.
I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the Seventh Dawn.
Yeah, you're a boss now.
Grahatia, at your service.
Yay. Welcome to the club.
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help! Somebody help!
Done.
Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
Rampage.
What? Now wait, just a...
There goes our red magician.
Here we go again.
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Same.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh.
We're the two best friends. Yay! Happy ending. Until Xenos shows up and then fucks it all up. Where's my
So it was that a new adventure began.
Actually, unfinished business.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
The new fire.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find. With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end. And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree? But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
Oh shit. Crazy motherfucker.
Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, a dagger through my heart, that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh.
Can't wait to kill this guy again.
So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions. Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc-wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the unsundered is gone? Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
Flamboyant. It's more flamboyant, Daniel.
Your radiance. But give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless.
Do as you will.
That's a cool shot.
It has been too long, my friend. And insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph. Every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our union. Oh yes. To reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre.
Ooh, hype.
The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse.
Hell yeah, let's do it. How many more months? 2? 3?
Into its domain shall the hero set forth, for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
Ooh. What? Huh? What is the baby? Don't hurt me. I am. Oh. I was doing dusting. Oh. You're back. Nah. Tell me best, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerisms? That'd be better to be familiar than formal if we were to be comrades, but now I worry that it may have detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps you might consider it a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings. Yes, that'll do. Don't overthink it, dude. Being afraid to live as one please is not without its challenges in the way. It was way easier. I had a mission that consumed me every waking moment and provided me with focus, constant push in a single direction. By the way, was casting spells always something so draining? I'd quite forgotten what it was like to do without the tower. I rarely felt so exhausted or hungry. Yet, if all I did was bend the bow, I would be of limited use to you and your adventure, so I shall preserve. Whoever I might have been before, I am now a scion, an inexperienced scion at that, a green initiative eager to learn how to best contribute to the cause, that he might follow in the footsteps of that inspiration. Guaranteed not available as a trust contains. Ooh, trophy. Where's she offline, man. I want to talk to Tataru. Oberyn's Bastion, come to look in on our friends. Rest assured, everyone is quite well. I've been keeping a close eye on them and have satisfied myself that they are all in fine health. As a matter of fact, they're all just back convened at the Dawn's Respite to discuss how to best use their pent-up energy. Let's go join them, shall we? Yay. I ain't no one's babysitter.
Well, my friends, now that we have all settled back into our bodies, it is time we resumed our duties in earnest. Let us speak of our plans.
Ever since the Emperor's death, it's been one unsettling rumor after another. I've a mind to pay a visit to Garlemald to ascertain the truth of the matter.
A prudent endeavor. 'Tis of the essence that we establish the full extent of the threat. Not least if it should prove that Xenos doth indeed orchestrate events from the shadows. In light of which possibility, I shall accompany thee on thy mission. Be assured that thou shalt find me more a help than a hindrance. Thou requirest another to imbue thine ammunition, dost thou not?
Assuming that's settled, there's something I've been meaning to look into as well.
Oh, look,
Welcome back, everyone!
Lise!
We're back to the Stormblood mythology.
You're fine now, right? No more headaches or keeling over?
That's right. We're fighting fit and raring to go.
The famous Lise Hext, former scion and hero of the Alamegan resistance.
Who's this guy? He's our new guy that wears red.
I don't believe we've met.
Since you left, we need to find
Really?
someone else.
It's so easy to assume that all Archons are acquainted.
But then I suppose your fields of expertise are rather different.
Grahatir, at your service. I have read much and more about your exploits, Commander. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Likewise. The others told me all about you.
Do not be so sure. Words scarcely do justice to the vital role he played in our victory in the first. A more dependable comrade one would be hard-pressed to find.
Oh, right. I did glance at the report. But I'd be lying if I said I understood half of it.
I have to explain it, Alfie. We get it. So that's why I came raging in.
Well, that's a lot to take in. Just to be clear, this means we're not heading for another calamity, does it?
Shorn of their unsundered master's leadership, what Ascians remain shall struggle to see their plans to fruition. And though I would ever advise caution, I believe we may rest easy for a time.
I'll take that as a yes. Even so, I don't know what to make of this business about Hydaelyn and Zodiac being primals.
A difficult truth to bear, yes. But at last we understand the nature of our adversary. And if there are no further calamities, neither will there be rejoinings, meaning Zodiac will never regain his full strength. Even so, as the oldest and mightiest of primals, he remains a force to be feared. Though his is a power born of the desire for salvation, we have seen the havoc it may wreak. And it falls to us to ensure that it is never again brought to bear upon this star.
But tell us, Lys, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
What do you mean? Isn't seeing my long-lost comrades reason enough? Alright, there was one other matter. I have a message from the Alliance, and before you ask, yes, it's about the Empire.
The Empire?
So, after Emperor Varys' assassination, it seems his cousin Nerva made a bid for the throne. The trouble is, he wasn't the only one with designs on it, and it didn't take long for a civil war to break out. And it's not just in the provinces. Early reports say huge swathes of the Imperial capital have been reduced to rubble. The Alliance will soon convene in Alamigo to decide on a course of action, and we were hoping you'd come along.
Well, as it happens, Urianger and I were just this moment planning a little trip to Garlemald, and we should be grateful for any advice the Alliance can provide on how best to make the most of our visit.
To Alamigo, then.
Why don't you go on without me? There's something I need to look into.
Ah, forgive me. You were just telling us. What is it, if I may ask?
I want to find a way to cure the Tempered.
Of course. You think it may be possible to adapt the treatment you used to help those corrupted by the Sin Eaters?
I'm sorry, a cure for tempering? But that would change everything. Alizé, consider yourself uninvited. Go and find us this cure.
I'll do my best.
That was very rude, Lys.
I was hoping you might join me. Don't worry if not, though. I won't hold it against you if you'd rather attend a stuffy meeting.
No fucking meeting. You got paper here. What meeting? Lead on.
I knew you'd say yes.
Yeah, I want to be with Lise.
I'll come too.
Never be one of my favorite
if
characters.
you don't mind, that is.
During Stormblood. Tee hee hee hee.
Mind? I'm sure they would be glad of your company. Pray, enjoy your time together with your hero.
I have a fan club.
No. That's not... I mean, I simply thought my knowledge might be of some use.
We shall be on our way then. Godspeed.
Oi. Oh. When I set out to save Relic, I think Gabriel was always at the back of my mind, and having proved that the light corrupted are not lost, I'm convinced that their same must be true for the tempered. Similar to those corrupted by the Sin Eaters, the ether of Gabriel's soul has been rendered stagnant. No, the root cause is different. Perhaps the solution is the same. It is by no means an unreasonable hypothesis, Alize, and it warrants full investigation. If there's even a chance we can go see Gabriel, we have to try, but however much I'd like to race over to Limsa and set work, there's no room for your recklessness. Not one child's life is at stake. I'm sure Begla would remind us we still know little and less about the soul, and know where things can go wrong if we don't exercise due caution. And so before attempting anything, we should learn all we possibly can about temper. There's just one problem. Researching the condition has long since ground to a halt. The kind of work of many scholars involved doesn't exactly amount to the wealth of knowledge. Not of the modern scholars, perhaps, but what of the ancients' counterparts? I know the Aladdin took more than a pressing interest in the subject. I mean, if we were to seek to be found, seekers to be found anywhere, it should be at the Aerochemical Research Facility. Oi. Were they experimenting on primals and their worshippers? Yes, good thinking. I've never actually been there myself, but I did read reports on Azali, which means that we need an airship. An airship, you say? Maybe at the northern bank of the Silverlight Lake. I got a surprise for you. Oh, come prepared to travel. She's a feisty one. She knows people and she knows things. She gets those things. Oh, this is that special room. Okay. Emmy. Lol. Ooh, Nightmare Horse's first flight. Ooh. There's a bunch of Rathaquan. Bloodfust Stone. Those are all level 50s. Okay, good. Misclick. Lol. Okay. Let me guess, Sid's here. Got an airship now, yo. She lifts that thing off 5-figure discount. I give you the Bonanza, the Sun's very own airship. Which was a company probably with the help of our friends at the Rising Stone. We named her for luck and prosperity. And for having one of the longest running TV shows ever. Touch her, this is amazing. You'll be able to find just about anywhere we want. Our garments were impressive enough, but to build an entire ship, the annals did not exaggerate the many talents of the Sun's fabled coin keeper. I also introduced myself as your pilot. Fit the training didn't quite go as well as I hoped. That's alright, because we've hired a few capable fellows here instead. The Bonanza is equipped with a full complement of mana cutters. By the way, feel free to use them to get around and see about. Enough talk, it's time to fly. All aboard. Do. So be jealous of the way the airship flies. Toucher has not done herself. Anyway, here we are at Enzuma. The power report did not do the scale of this by justice. Nope. Here's the helix, which means we're standing out from the water until Isis is bad with water in hand. Yes, I believe I have my bearings, so this is my first time in Annecy. So familiar with this place thanks to the records in the real time. Unless I'm mistaken, the path leads taking to the right, beyond which there will be an information terminal. It's just regular search there. Let me I haven't gotten to any fights this expansion. Here's the terminal of all my source. Your archives for reference in the timber. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we are. Icon corruption and overview. That sounds promising. Indeed, let us see what the report has to say. Bleep, bloop, 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 bloop. Confounded. The contents appear to be deleted. What? No. Is that something you can do? Not from here, I'm afraid, but it may be another copy of the report series somewhere. The question is where to look. It says here, the report was written by someone named Owen. It's likely that he kept it going. I would say it was a dig spot. I'll leave you soon. He was a researcher here. He would have the quarters of the Habashash, or we can discern the details of Havosphere control. Let's return to the Bonanza and avail ourselves of the mana cutters. We will need them to reach our destination. I forget you already have a suitable means of transport, don't you? No need for always accompany us back to the ship, then we'll see how we have the Havosphere. I got Nightmare Pony. And let's see. Where are we going? Oh, we're going over here. Okay. Explain. the sky. Fires on the stone. There's a killer on the moon. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah. It's down here. No, it's down here. No, damn it. It's like, oh, and didn't you have a chamber here? The no field does house this somewhere. Beep, boop, 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 boop. There, from what I recall, yeah, should be somewhere near the sending out. Warning, evacuation is presently in effect. Entry to the atmosphere is not permitted this time. Foiled again, in all likelihood. The order which had been opposed during the fourth calamity, and now be lifted in the footage. Biz energy level critical. Return to the base for recharging. Surely there must be some other way to gain access. For example, where to resort to that idea, where to send the surge of energy through the bonder control mechanisms which prompts the system to restart, release elements. For a suitable energy source, a concentrated lightning shard might suffice. I should seem to recall there was some sort of form at the points of stagnation in theory throughout the continent. I seem to recall you also tell me this is no, seriously telling me that was in the records too. I am. A report sent to the capital mentioning the light aspect ether was prone to pulling on the continent, resulting in searches that interface with equipment. I already told Grant you, but my role as caretaker of the versatile is no such thing as too much LD knowledge. Besides the study of my feel connected to the source stone. I must have explored this facility 1,000 times and remember to finally stand here with you two. It is more exhilarating than I can well express. Now then, lightning shard, if I may, I suggest we split up and search for the beta form. Oh, maybe we're a sprites, they won't to manifest where the ether is there. And we're just showing up. Now you're just showing up. Which makes me think we should make contests of this to first return to the shard way. What do you say? Wait. Here we have my honor to come into. No. Oh, it's up there. God of War. There's a gunblade too. Bro, that was quite a show adventure. Why the spectacle proved so enthralling now. All thought surprise slipped my mind. That period of forfeited at our low risk. Congratulations, the lightning shard is yours. But no dramatic entrance, you changed. You remember that. In my defense, I was caught up in the moment. It was an everyday you made an honest to God hero after all. Well, the contest continues, so you better have her back. The last one less thing. Thank you, Bastion, for bringing me here. No worries, dude. We're gonna go back. Okay. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna wrap the stream up in just a second. So I appreciate everyone coming by and chilling out. But yeah. After this quest, we're gonna hang up. We'll be back on probably Saturday. So was it to make it so much better to find things? Yeah, we don't. That's the question I too have asked myself on various occasions. So I can prove both later for doing fish and all the secrets of adventure will come on. We should tend to it. Excellent, the system responded exactly as intended, and we can access the atmosphere. Only one obstacle remains, the security system within. Should they be triggered, could make quite life rather difficult for us. But should bring a little rest in me if I'm right. My royal blood should allow me to venture and unmolested. Assuming this place works at the Crystal Tower, yes, but if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise that you'll get out of first sign of trouble. I promise, wish me luck. Leave that ball alone. Well, nothing for it but to sit tight. Oh, okay, sit tight we will. To the buddies. I'm sure this Owen fellow was very learned, but icon corruption and overview sounds like a studio thesis. We all had to read one. As she wondered mine was about the common application of ether, or nothing if not practical. Alfie was more the philosophical, of course, political, dare I say, which is a very lengthy discourse on the nation's duty to the world. A controversial subject to say the least. Sir, that traveling knowledge rather be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished policy of non-intervention, being the leader of man by the form, or father was not happy. At the time, of course, Alfie was utterly convinced of his views and would cheerfully argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently, by which and mean the roads were long. To be fair to him, though, we have since learned to be a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to that one belief, and I admire him for it. I should have liked to meet the young Alfie. For what it's worth, my thesis concerning the Aladdin civilization as depicted in folklore. back. I didn't know you intended to stay. I didn't. A thesis was required to earn my Archon's marks. My prayers and stories of Valsing convinced me to write one of the promise of unfilled access to forbidden tomes. I considered it more of a means to the end at the time. I will admit it was gratifying to have my efforts accomplished. Good gods, Archon's thesis. I shudder to imagine the work involved, but enough about that. This is your fruit of your foray. Yes, one's archive. It was waiting for me in its chamber. A copy of the reports and survives is restored in this fight, shall I find out? Digital and scanning register. These are not found to proceed as a guess. Please compare biometric authentication. Verifying. Yes, as a member of the royal family, I must almost service your eyes. Never seen some new. Tis what a pity effect will not last forever. Dogen Euro said as much when they granted me this gift, but until such time as it fades, I shall use it gratefully. Search your records for icon corruption. Searching. One item found icon corruption overview. Port is locked by the author. Please say password. Go on then, Your Highness. Tell me no. Please know the password. Alright, let's see. Glory be to Elga. Long live Emperor Zadie. Password incorrect. Please try again. Confound it. Come on now. Passwords are never short and simple, for instance. Password. Password. Nani? Haha, she's so smart. I wish that password would be something so a name would be laughable and dangerously stupid. Where your contact is present inside and is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden. What did that thing just call me? Courage. Password incorrect. Beware that any further appropriation of present size will not be tolerated. Alright then, I'll just manage to manually extract what we need. Now, don't be too hasty. A single misstep and we risk losing the report altogether. I believe this may be a task for Sid and his colleagues, and we can coax the machine into cooperation with them. Oi. Come, let us bear the note back to the rest of the souls. Oh. Ooh. Hi. Oh well. Probably mentioned that I get to Sid waking up. Our bonus did send over to the ironworks. It appears our friends have been afraid. The field on urgent business. Unless I share my pros and seek help, it's no pretext. However, I look forward to seeing him again, and everyone will come on to be on the way. Wait. Look at him, all but running. How sweet. Still, you want to keep him waiting, shall we? Wait. Okay, so that does it for us. surprisingly. Nice short stream. Thanks for stopping by. Actually, I'm gonna go to Showdown. That's where we start. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. We'll be back on probably Saturday with Final Fantasy, but Vanguard Call of Duty tomorrow, so I will be on, albeit to be. Until then, have a fantastic evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Night.